Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, please leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, cryptocurrency of any kind that you'll see in my comments, please know that that is not me. Even though it's got a picture of me and a variation of my name, it is not me. Be sure and look for the little check mark beside my name. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. I will link it to the end of this video for you. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I don't want you to miss in it. To be honest, it would help me out a lot. Okay, in this video we're going to talk about several things, but the two key things what we're going to be talking about is a fourth stimulus check coming now that all of this stuff is going on, and what Trump said. This is some good stuff that he said. Okay, y'all, I got a question for y'all right off the bat. How much is gas where you live? Please let me know in the comments. I would love to know. Kind of give us an estimate of how much it's going to go up here. I mean, right now we know how high it is in California. Normally, California is the first place to get hit, and it moves across the United States after that. But here in Pensacola, Florida, last week it was $3.79. This week it's $4.20. And I wonder why is it $4.20 a gallon? $4.20 is National Get High time. I think they're all high in Washington anyway. So, answer. This is not the answer. All these gas prices going up. I mean, Joe Biden, out of one side of his mouth, he says it's for one reason. Another side of his mouth, he says it's another reason. But this part right here is not the answer to fixing this problem. He wants you to spend $60,000 on an electric car. And you'll still have to buy electricity for it, charging station. You'll still have to pay for that. So the savings is not as great as he's making like it is. Because first of all, $60,000. Do you have $60,000 that you can just flop out for a new car and then pay for electricity for it also? I don't have $60,000 just to throw down for a new car, but undoubtedly little Joe thinks we do. Okay, I'm going to also get into some questions and answers. I got some good ones here, so y'all please stay tuned till the end for that. Okay, y'all, yesterday I put out a video talking about the fake news media, how they're twisting everything around and all the propaganda. Well, today I'm going to talk about the fake news here on YouTube. Y'all know who I'm going to talk about first off. Don't even have to call his name. I'm sure y'all know him by now. He's the most scummiest. I'm going to be nice. But anyway, he's got a thumbnail. A huge raise for Social Security, SSI, SSDI. How much will you get? He made a whole video for that. And I'm going to tell you in just a couple of words how much you'll get. Nothing. You will not get nothing. There is no huge raise coming for Social Security. Now, he made a whole video for that. He's getting rich off of that. He had another one. A $2,000 stimulus check. Stimulus check update. What they are saying now, I can tell you that whole video in just a few words. What are they saying now? Nothing. There is no fourth stimulus check. Y'all, I tell you that at every opportunity I get. But still, this garbage is out there. And it seems like people likes watching this garbage because he gets a lot of clicks. Okay, what Donald Trump said. Remember, Donald Trump, he tried to tell us. He said, do not depend on Germany for oil and gas. Donald Trump said, putting all your trust into one country for oil and gas will lead to extortion and intimidations. Extortion and intimidations. And we see that that's exactly what we're getting. He also said we should be energy independent. And we was when he was in office. But Joe Biden fixed that the first day he was in office, just because Donald Trump did it. So look where we're at right now under Little Joe's watch. Kind of makes you question Little Joe a little bit. I mean, he's been in office just a little over a year, and look what he's done. Y'all, please remember this. In the midterms and in the 2024 elections, get these people out of here. Donald Trump started cleaning the cesspool tank up there, because that's what it is. He called it a swamp, but it's a cesspool. He started cleaning, but he didn't quite get it done. So we need to finish that job for him and for the American people. Okay, I'm going to get into some questions and answers, and y'all, I'm not picking on y'all a bit with this. I'm just trying to keep it lighthearted as I can. Okay, the first one comes from Thomas Moore. He said Joe Biden can just call the Social Security office and insist on them giving everyone a raise. It takes a simple phone call. Thomas, I wish that was true, but sadly that's not how it works in government. You don't just pick up a phone and say, hey y'all, I'm the president, give these people a raise. That's not how it works. In Joe Biden's defense, that's not how it works. But maybe one day, if we're lucky. Lisa Delco, I'm probably not getting that last name right. I'm sorry, Lisa. Okay, in this video that I made about we're facing a third world war, this is what Lisa had to ask in that video. She said, nice shirt, Walter. Any checks coming? Lisa, no checks are coming. I say that in every video. Now, if you watch this channel very often, you will know I'm telling you, no checks are coming. I do that every opportunity I can get. But now, if you're watching Blind to Billionaire, It's Jimmy, LA Late, Kelly Green, if you're watching those people, you're going to get a different story. So it all just boils down to, who do you believe? I can promise you one thing, I will not lie to you. There is no checks coming. Rick Skyker said, just write a bill and get it done and stop stalling. It's been going on for 4 months. No, Rick, it's been going on for 14 months ever since Joe Biden took office. They hadn't got anything passed. But they did reach an agreement on the continuing resolution bill to fund the government. And the reason they did that, they hadn't voted on it yet, but they have reached a verbal agreement. And they said they want to push this through before Friday and get it done. This is more important than anything else right now. And they actually said because Ukraine needs help. They're sending billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine, and it's all in this budget bill. That's real great. Ukraine needs help, so it's very important to get it done. Well, how long has the American people needed help? And they hadn't got in any hurry to help us. But just as soon as something happens in another country, they're Johnny on the spot to help them. I am so damn sick of this government we've got. Gloria Kapler said, I understand the no-fly zone. Gloria, I don't really understand what you're saying. Do you agree that they need a no-fly zone or they don't need a no-fly zone? But if they did put a no-fly zone in place, I talked about that, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. If they did put a no-fly zone in place, and then somebody encroaches that no-fly zone, we would have to defend that no-fly zone. That means shoot a plane down or something to that nature. And just by us putting a no-fly zone in place, we're in the middle of that war. There won't be any turning back. Frankly, I think we're in it anyway by sending them planes and everything else that they want. Missiles, money, we're aiding them, so actually we are in that war. Jermaine Green asked, are we getting a stimulus check this month? No, Jermaine. No stimulus checks this month, buddy. Beverly from North Carolina said, Walter, I don't agree with much you say, but I will check out your videos on how to make money. Beverly, I wouldn't do that if I was you, because if you don't agree with the stuff that I say here, you probably won't agree with the stuff I say there, and I don't want to lead you down the wrong path. So please don't check those out. Y'all, I love you all. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for all the support that you give me here. I will always give you the truth. It may not be pretty, it may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear, because you're not hearing it from very many other places on YouTube. Now, you can get the truth from the TEC show, David. You can get the truth from Brian over at Clearview Value, I believe is the name of his channel. From Meet Kevin, when he does these types of videos. He's mostly doing investment stuff now. So be sure and check this channel and those channels out if you want the truth. And people's going to be saying, well, what about this channel? What about that channel? No. If I didn't mention it, I don't watch those channels and I don't trust them. And I told you the ones up there on top, the ones that putting out the fake news, I don't trust them a bit. But they get great clicks on their videos. So there must be a lot of people out there that likes to be lied to. But I can promise you I will not lie. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Say a prayer for everyone around the world that's hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Just know I love you all. Until next time, ciao.